Good evening, or whatever, and welcome to another round of Iron Maiden Jeopardy, hosted by me, Logan Trebek. This is Iron Maiden Jeopardy 2, and I'm excited. Let's meet our contestants. First, we have Brian.
Hello.
And when do I see your name? Captain. Beautiful. All right. So, I'm a fan of Jeopardy, so I created this game to be more in line with a purist version with still a little bit of Captain Harris fun for Jeopardy. So, James, you are a returning, not champion, but you were on the last round. How are you feeling today?
Well, considering that Steph made the last one, and she considered all of those answers to be easy, and I failed in a very uniquely bad way, I'm absolutely sure I'm going to get devastated.
I did not consider all of them to be easy. I had to make some hard because they couldn't all be easier. People would just complain.
Well, as a disclaimer, this video, these questions or whatever answers, however you want to talk about them in Jeopardy terms, some of them are incredibly easy. And some of them are real, I wouldn't say hard, but they are thinkers in the Jeopardy format. So, let us begin. The R word.
What was that?
Out of Maiden. Sounds like facts and figures on the road.
Oh boy.
Fact and figures.
Whatever. Eddie's category revenge. And religion.
Okay.
Excellent. All right.
So these are our categories.
These are our categories. So, how do we decide who goes first?
Steph can just go first.
All right, Captain, it is your game board. Please choose.
I'll take the R word for 200.
The R word.
The R word.
What is it even referencing?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, as you can see, the letter R is in quotes. So the letter R will be a featured letter in the answer.
I thought you were just going to say because R is in Iron Maiden.
Close.
Read it.
The destination, this destination, while you are running for your lives. Captain?
What is the hills?
Remember, R is going to be. I'll let you cut this one again because you have it. But what is?
Run to the hills? What is run to the hills?
Correct. The R word.
We are running.
Okay. Steph. Captain, sorry.
I'll take sounds like for 400.
Ooh, okay. A pleasant hand gesture, and this, the name of a U.S. talk show where fathers are made. A pleasant gesture, hand gesture, and this, the name of a U.S. talk show where fathers are made.
I got nothing.
Nothing?
Cool.
Nothing? That is Wave Maury. Wave Maury.
Oh,
Guys.
My God.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
That is a very Jeopardy thing to do. Steph, it is still your board.
Oh, okay. Religion for 200.
Religion for 200.
I'll let the audience decide on that.
Where there is a fire, usually you can find this, a blessed song.
Where there is fire, usually you find a blessed song.
What is holy smoke?
That is correct. Holy smoke. Congratulations. See? Thinkers. Not really difficult.
It's riddles.
It's riddles in the dark.
Classically bad at riddles here. I'll just sit
back. No. Some of these you'll definitely get. Captain, is your board?
Let's do Out of Maiden for 400.
Ooh, Out of Maiden for 400. Nice. They never earned any silverware. They are gold in the hearts of many. Should I explain what the category is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Out of Maiden, these are what the members were doing not in Maiden.
They never.
Oh, hang on. Okay, now you can click it if you want.
What is Adrian Smith's silver and gold?
Can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no
Okay.
because technically that's not the answer exactly. Judges say no, but
Is it ASAP?
Well,
so hang on.
you have to incorrect me first.
I have to incorrect you,
And then he can buzz in.
and then you can buzz in, and then you can say
What is ASAP?
ASAP. See, it's fun. All right,
Now we're having fun.
all right. We are. Oh, Brian, you're in the lead
Wait, how does she have 0 points?
because if you get it
Because I
wrong.
earned 400 and I
Oh.
got something wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm still learning this game. Cool.
James.
Yes.
Brian, your board.
Let's do fact and figures on the road for 400.
Ooh, okay, nice. Played only once, this solitary song was dropped from the album tour in which it was featured. Brian.
What is Infinite Dreams?
Is incorrect.
What is Back in the Village?
Ooh, that is also incorrect.
If I think about this, I'll
The
get
But I
loneliness
mean-
of
Yes.
the long distance runner.
It's technically correct.
This solitary. Lonely. Single, one, alone, solitary.
Why did you let him
How
do
is he
this?
writing riddles into the smallest details?
Jeopardy.
That's Jeopardy.
So that would be Brian, still your board.
All right, we'll keep going with fact and figures for 200.
Okay, you're going to get this one for sure. The most played song in the band's history and a chance to say hello to Eddie. Captain?
What is Iron Maiden?
Correct.
Good, no riddles in that one.
There was a riddle. Captain, your board.
Eddie's Revenge for 200. And I have a bad feeling about this category.
What does this even mean?
The name of this original artist of the iconic Eddie. Captain.
Who is Derek Riggs?
Correct. Not hard. Steph?
I just knew she was going to buzz it first, so I didn't buzz.
Have your phone
Hands
in your...
up. One's at the ready.
You saw Logan last time was fucking...
That's what I was doing. I was actually doing like a... Anyway.
Oh, shit. Out of Maiden for 200.
Okay. Written for a film and later used by Maiden, this song won Worst Original Song.
What?
Written for a film and later used by Maiden, this song won Worst Original Song.
I feel like I know, but I'm not going to answer because
5.
it's
I
the
don't have a
riddles.
clue.
No.
Nobody knows? All right. That would be
No.
Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter.
There were so many riddles. Fuck.
There's so many riddles!
I thought I was like, there's going to be something. There's going to
Originally
be
written
something.
for a Nightmare on Elm Street
Yep.
film and then later used by Maiden. Okay, no
Yep.
worries.
And it was voted worst song?
That year, yes, it was voted.
That's just weird because it's like, but didn't it earn like top charting? That's why I thought like voted worst song.
It was voted Worst Original Song, but still made them a lot of...
Okay, it's
Airplane.
neck and neck.
It is neck and neck, 0 to 0. But see, this is good. This is a good dynamic. Steph, it is your board, so Captain. So go ahead and make a pick.
The R word for 400.
All right, now remember the R word. Song
Okay.
titles with R.
Okay.
You'll be spending the night in Captain Harris jail if you can't wait to wail out this original song title. Brian.
What is Running Free?
Running Free. See?
All right, Brian.
Brian, you are in the lead.
Let's
400.
take out that last 200 on Sounds Like.
Sounds like nice. A 5-cent piece and this thoughtful fast food item. You know it's a band member.
What is Nickel McDouble?
What? What did you just say?
Nickel McDouble.
5-cent piece in this thoughtful fast food item.
This one's the easy one because it's just his last name.
What is Nico McBurger?
What is Nickel McBrain? A 5-cent piece and a thoughtful fast food item. A McBrain.
Well, I thought it was going to be fake words for both. Like.
So we have
I
Wave
meant to say nickel as well, but I just said Nico McBurger.
Guys.
so we have Nickel McBrain and Wave Maury.
No, we have Nickel McDouble. See, you said Wave Maury, so I thought both words
Yeah, I
had
thought
to be
both words.
different than
No.
the original.
No, I mean
McBrain is not a fast food item, and it never has been.
it's
It's
a thoughtful.
It's
I don't even know whose is
like a
this
McChicken.
is supposed to be right now.
It's yours because we both got it wrong. Or no, you picked that one.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's him.
Let's go. Eddie's category revenge 400.
400. The owner of a lonely this, which Bruce gave away night after night. Captain.
What is a heart?
Heart. Nice. Book of Souls.
Somebody say fart.
Fart.
No.
What? Okay, we are tied for 200 apiece. Captain, it is your board.
Let's do Out of Maiden for 1,000.
Ooh.
Get it out of the way.
Nickel was certainly making magic in 1977 with this Canadian blues master, Brian.
What is trust?
No, it's not trust. It's oh shit.
I don't even get a chance.
Did you know that one? No. Okay. I don't know how to fix your score, so we're just gonna go ahead and say that this is not correct. Oh wait, there we go. No. Perfect. My bad, but it was Pat Travers.
Well, he got it wrong. So it would be minus even from there.
All right.
Thank you, Steph.
800.
Oh,
minus
thank-
800.
Thank you so much.
It was minus actually 1,000,
Yeah, but from 200.
so it's minus 800.
Fuck. Yeah, all right. It's
Okay,
fine.
but Brian, it is your board still.
Oh, good. Okay, then we'll do the R word 1000.
The R word for 1,000. The aquatic grave awaits you as you, quote, sink into your final sleep. Captain.
What is Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner?
Oh. An aquatic grave awaits you as you sink into your final sleep.
And that is in quotes.
Yeah.
So it's probably a line in the song. And it starts with R.
Like Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
But it's the title, right?
Yeah, we're looking for the title.
We're looking
That's
for
a
the title.
that's a lyric in the song.
Oh. I know.
That whole thing is a lyric.
Yes.
An aquatic grave awaits you as you sink.
How many seconds do we have?
I'm gonna let him.
No.
Let him vibe.
No.
5,
4, 3.
2. Brian.
What is running silent, running deep?
Oh!
That was a complete fucking guess.
Nice.
All right.
That was great. That was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And look, and literally within one turn, it is flip-flopped. Now she's negative 800 and you're 200.
I like
and
that.
it's your board.
Okay, let's do facts and figures. 600.
600, nice. The year in which the full Iron Maiden lineup returned to Florida. Captain.
Shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
What is 2008? No, 9.
Oh, come
2009. What is 2009?
Judge.
She said 2008. I'm sorry.
Girl!
I watched Jeopardy.
Oh my
I
god!
You can't say both.
I said it a split second after.
But it's those are the rules. James.
What is 2009?
What?
Sorry.
Oh.
I need you to buzz in.
Oh. What is 2009?
It is 2009. That's Jeopardy.
But we're friends.
Then what are we? We're not friends.
Listen, on my game, I let you have it when you didn't say what is, but then you immediately said it after. I did.
Steph, there are so many
I
opportunities
did.
to
I
crush
don't
him.
give a shit.
'Cause the-
I was nice to you, and you
I
were
was
I
nice.
will.
Well, you can't yell 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011.
I did.
Wait.
I thought somewhere.
Video hamburgers, video hamburgers, video hot dogs.
I thought somewhere back in time. Which what does that ring in your head? That rings 2008. But no, I knew it was 2009. All right.
All right.
Go on, motherfucker.
James, it is your board.
Sounds like 600.
Okay, remember, this is a band member.
Okay.
A tired exhale, a sound of disgust, and these small items that power a watch? Captain.
Didn't mean to tap that. Oh my god.
That's okay. It's okay.
Wait.
I'll give it to you. A tired exhale, a sound of disgust, and these small items that power a watch.
Oh. Okay, it's starting to click.
Yawn-ig gears. What is yawn?
Oh!
Nice.
Nice!
I was working on it too.
Yawn-ick gears.
Once gears hit, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Surprised
Yawn-ick
you even
gears.
let me have that.
No, we're friends.
We're friends.
But it wasn't the fucking rules of the game. I didn't say what is yawn-ig gears.
Yeah.
Anyway, your pick.
Steph, it is your board.
Eddie's Revenge for 600.
Nice. Spending the most amount of time with Eddie throughout the years, this haunted figure surely must be his best friend. Captain.
Who is the Reaper?
The Grim Reaper. Nice. Featured on countless artworks and covers and all
Such
that.
as?
What is? Snake. Steph.
Religion for 400.
Nice.
Please, Logan Trebek.
This poor soul may have realized life's a piece of shit, but for most Maiden fans, this song is a must for the set list. Brian?
What is always look on the bright side of life?
No, unfortunately not. It is a Maiden song.
Oh.
But I will still allow Steph to try and steal this. This poor soul may have realized, this person has made a realization that life sucks. You might even say that life down here is just a strange illusion. That'll be the name.
Whatever.
It's okay. You know what? They can't all be hits.
Yeah, that's for
I lost money.
Yes. So the gap has shortened. Who had that?
sure. Me.
You. Okay, go ahead. This is great.
The R word for 600.
All right. Pop the umbrella for this moist song from 2003.
Oh.
Brian.
What is Rainmaker?
Correct. Nice. Fun.
Fun.
Brian.
Let's go out of Maiden 600.
Okay, here we go. And that is a daily double. You can make a wager on this. So if you get it right, you'll get the points there.
Can you explain what out of Maiden is again?
So out of Maiden is what a band member is doing, not in Maiden.
Okay. How much would you like to wager? I will wager 100.
You want to wager 100. Okay. 100. Only Brian can answer this.
Why?
Because it's a daily double.
Really?
Yeah. The state of mind you may find yourself if you ever happen across Dave's cover band.
Dave's cover band.
Mm-hmm. What? This state of mind.
How long does he have?
State of mind you may find yourself.
Go ahead.
What is?
Oh, here we go. Start countdown. 5.
What is Florida?
That is incorrect. It's Hawaii.
Oh my god.
The Hawaii.
I
He lives there.
know. I was thinking that, and I'm like, well, that's not a state. And then yeah, of course it is.
It is a daily double, so Brian, it still is your board.
Oh, good. Then I will take Eddie's category revenge. 800.
Nice. This is the number of studio albums that Eddie has been featured on. Brian.
What is 17?
Correct.
I thought this was gonna be a trick question.
No, that's the trick, is that it's not a trick.
I knew you thought it was going to be a trick, so I knew that I should.
Wow, it worked on her.
All right. Brian.
Religion 6.
A staple of their legacy, a song about the extremes of religion and who really benefits. Brian.
What is For the Greater Good of God?
Correct. Nice. It was featured most recently on the Legacy tour.
I understand.
I understand. But look, there are still 4 $1,000 options.
It's fine. I really don't feel bad for losing this one at all.
Okay. Well, Brian, go ahead.
Let's do religion 800.
I have a bad feeling about these $1,000 ones.
Me too.
No, they're all right.
I don't know about that.
Deep thoughts on the life you lived and the possibilities of what comes next, all wrapped in this 90s tune. Captain.
What is Judgment of Heaven?
Oh,
Good one.
Nice.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
That was really good.
The lyrics in that song are fucking depressing, by the way.
Yeah, any song that has just the word suicide for funsies in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say for fun.
I listened to that the other day. I'm like, wow.
It's a great song.
It is a great song, but
You have to be in a headspace, I think, for X Factor.
Yeah.
Judgment of
Heaven is waiting for me.
My favorite part.
waiting
Waiting for me. Waiting for me.
Yeah!
That's the end of the video there. All right, Captain, it is your board.
Okay.
She's on the comeback
Here's
here.
on the up and up.
The R word for 800.
Okay. While the title of the song is never mentioned, this song will bring a smile to the hangman's lips.
What is Revelations?
Nice.
Good one.
The R word. Captain, look at you. Boom. She's on the roll. All right, Captain.
Yeah, but some of these, I just know I'm gonna lose another $1,000 or two.
You don't have to answer.
I know, but you trick me. And then you untrick me by making me think I'm being tricked when I'm not.
Been untricked.
17. All right, go ahead.
Like, genuinely, I'm like, there's gotta be like, okay, a matter of life and death. He wasn't really featured, the tank was featured. That was my thought. So,
Oh, that's all right through it.
I just said the number. 17.
let's do Sounds Like for 800. See what you come up
Nice.
with for this.
Martin Luther King had one of these, and this action a curious dog may do with you. Martin Luther King had one of these, and action a curious dog may do with you. But you have to buzz if you're going to answer.
5, 4,
3.
2, 1.
Spruce.
Okay. Hey, and you didn't say what is.
Nobody knows?
No. I'm not
So Martin Luther
answering.
King, him and
Dream? He had a dream.
he had a dream sniff. A
I was
dream
thinking
sniff?
dream, no A before.
A dream sniff.
Guys.
We would have never got that.
I have a dream and a dog. A dream sniff. Anyway,
Let's get it over.
I should not have answered that.
oh, they are now $100.
All right.
See, this is what
I need
I
to
was
lock
worried
in.
about.
I need
I
to
was
lock
worried
in.
about
We gotta lock
answering
in.
those questions. Okay, let's get it over with. Sounds like for 1,000.
A soft spot on an apple and a swift leg movement inside a hot dog pastry. Even if you were to just say the words in succession. Okay, Brian, remember, it's a soft spot on an apple.
What is bruise kickin' bun?
Holy shit! Bruce Kickin' Bun!
Bruised kickin' bun.
Bruce Kickin' Bun! Sounds like Bruce Dickinson, Bruce Kickin' Bun.
If we've ever had ideas for shirts.
What did I? Oh, what, I gave her one. I was like, to give you an example, I gave her one. It was like a kitchen appliance and an insect found on a head follicle, which was stove hair lice.
Go on.
Anyway, so Brian, your board.
Fact and figures 800.
The country in which Blaze Bayley and Steve Harris lose their cool on an unruly fan. Brian.
What is Chile?
Nice. Good. Chile. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's do religion 1,000.
Religion 1000. Okay. This lyrically dark reunion era track is a cult classic for those who see the emptiness of life at death amongst solar winds and carbon spiders' webs.
What is Starblind?
Yep.
Starblind. Nice. That's a tough one because you have to know the lyrics.
I know my lyrics. I love my lyrics.
And I
love my lyrics.
I love my lyrics. And also, now, Captain, you are a fan of Starblind, are you not?
I am.
That was one of your favorite songs.
It is.
Okay.
Do I have to deal with this?
Well, like in Jeopardy, they go around to the different, so tell me about a little bit.
Well-
Now, Brian, you are still in the lead.
900.
900 points in the lead, but she has a chance to totally eclipse you on this next one.
Shit. Let's do Eddie's Revenge for 1,000.
The hometown of Eddie, based on his UK passport from 2009.
Forget it.
So this would have been if you had purchased the Huddersfield.
Yeah, all right.
Huddersfield. There's gonna be some nerd out there like me.
Of
who's been like,
course.
it's Huddersfield.
Yeah, Rod.
Yes. All right, Steph.
Out of Maiden for 800.
With Simon, maybe there's a new temptation to visit a sound similar to this 1990s metal act for Maiden. Captain.
Who's within temptation?
No, unfortunately, it is not within temptation. So it's something that he was part of, though.
Oh.
Remember that.
Well, that doesn't say it's something he's part of, is there?
What?
To be fair.
Well,
I can't remember the name of his band.
that is Dearly Beheaded.
Yeah.
Dearly Beheaded.
Why would you put temptation in quotes?
The album title was Temptation. You
Fucking-
got to know your Simon
You
facts.
know you looked this up before doing this. You didn't know it. You don't know
you think
your
Alex
Simon
Trebek
facts.
knew
I
everything?
don't know my Simon facts.
Do you think
Y'all
Alex Trebek
just
was like, oh, I know
suck.
everything about Jean?
He doesn't come up with the questions. He's just the host.
All right. So, Steph, if you get this one right, you'll be within shooting
Temptation.
distance. Within temptation. So, Steph, this is yours. You ready? It is also a daily double. So you could wager.
And I don't get to...
You can set a max wager here. Like, you could...
I'll wager 200.
You want to only wager 200
Look,
on a $1,000
I
question.
have seen the questions here.
Okay.
I can't guess this.
No, you cannot. It is only her. And she has an unlimited time of 1 minute. The wager is set. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Blink and you'll miss it. This album tour was the shortest in the band's history with less than 55 shows. An album tour. The shortest album tour.
Fuck it. What is the Dance of Death tour? I know.
Boom!
Oh shit.
52 shows.
Yeah, I know. That was like they played what, like 3-4 nights.
Man, you
at
could have
Hammerson?
absolutely crushed it. But you played it
You've
safe.
been tricking me. I don't trust
But
it.
I think this next one, there is this. I will give you a warning. This next one is a fun one. The category: Three Amigos. Go ahead and put in your wagers.
Oh. I was like...
Or are you hiding your wager from me?
So obviously, this category is going to be about the three guitarists of Iron Maiden, the Three Amigos. So once you're locked in, we'll proceed to the. Okay, here's the clue. Now known for their three-axe attack, the first appearance of Maiden's three guitarists on stage happened at this festival location.
Oh.
The first time the three of them were on stage together in Maiden happened at this festival location.
Are you looking for the name of the festival or the
I just want
festival grounds?
I want to know where the festival is. Not what it's called, not Butt Rock Fest or Cruise Ship Ahoy Hoy. All right, now this was a bit of a trick question because it did happen in the 90s before the reunion. So, Captain, get fucked Trebek. And you wagered everything. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. And then Brian, Donington, Now, unfortunately, it is correct, but you add an extra in.
Did I?
Yes, there's only 2 ins,
I
not
thought-
3 ins.
See, I was being bashful.
But anyway, there it is, Donington, and the winner,
Donington.
yeah, is Brian with $3,301. Now, was that truly so awful?
Well, I don't feel bad for losing it. I'll say that.
It was fun though.
No, it was fun.
Some of them were thinkers.
I don't feel stupid after losing.
Can I get a repeat of me saying Nico McBurger?
Very interesting. I don't know how true to the game that you actually were. He was bragging. He's like, this is true to the game. Like, come on, Nickel McBrain. Like, there's no riddles and foolishness like that in Jeopardy.
Bruce Kickin' Bun.
So,
I'll show you some clips.
how did you guys do at home? What did
Yawning gears.
What did you think of Logan's version of Iron Maiden Jeopardy?
And if you could add one of your own categories, what would it be?
Ooh, yes. What are your categories?
Give James ideas so he can set up.
Ooh,
backstory.
James is next.
Inevitably, I have to make one now. So
Maybe we'll do one after.
I feel like he'll be the most just. Like
the most
He'll
just.
be the most like.
Clive Bow is the drummer of this band.
Well,
Iron Maiden.
I feel like he'll be the most serious about it.
yes,
This was not serious.
no seriousness. Okay, it's
Well.
time to end.
Yeah, it's time to end. I've had enough of this. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to our Patreon members for your support, and we'll
Especially
see.
you.
Especially you.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.